Hi, today we're doing a little get ready with me. We're going out for cocktails because it is very sunny outside. It feels a bit too much like summer right now for March. It's still March and people are dressed literally like it's summer. So yeah, I'm gonna be doing like a tiny little makeup tutorial, figure out how to do my hair. I might not even do anything to my hair, to be fair. And then show you my outfit because I have a jacket that I stole off my mother that I want to try and style today. So hope you enjoy. I've already moisturised. I might put a bit more of this on. I use the CeraVe one because everyone uses it. I'm just gonna put a bit on now, just as like a little primer. And then I don't actually know if this does much, but it makes me look more dewy. It's the Revolution 2% hyaluronic acid plumping and hydrating solution. And yeah, I don't think it does much like skincare wise, but it makes me look dewy. Is there actually any other word for dewy? Because it sounds really weird when I say it, but I can't think of anything else that means the same thing, because I can't really call myself shiny, because that, like, dewy is a nice kind of shine, but if I say shiny, then it doesn't sound the same. And it's a bit sticky as well, so it kind of acts like a primer. Foundation, I use L'Oreal True Match, but I mix it with my Urban Decay All Nighter spray. By putting in the setting spray, it makes it a lot thinner, and that kind of gives it a more skin-like finish, maybe. I'm not quite sure. Also, at the beginning, I put on my lips the Too Faced lip injection. I used this again yesterday because I'd lost it for a while and I couldn't find it, and then at Christmas when I went home from uni, I found it under my bed, so I brought it back and I used it for the first time again yesterday, and it wasn't like stinging my lips, so I thought it might have like gone out of date or something, but it's made my lips very red and it's kind of like stinging on the outside, so it still works. Why did I start with my foundation? Okay, I guess we're doing this now. So yeah, that is my foundation all on. Hopefully the camera is showing like the shine, but I always leave that much to make my cream contour. Next I do concealer. I use the Revolution concealers. I normally use the Supersize Conceal and Define one, but I've been using the Conceal and Hydrate one recently. I don't put a lot of concealer on. Like, a lot of people put loads under the eyes, but I don't really like how that looks because it makes my eyes look really small. And then I'll just use a little brush like this just to blend it in, and then I'll use my foundation brush again to go over it afterwards just to make sure it's all blended in properly. The reason I use a smaller brush is just because I don't like my concealer going everywhere. I don't like my concealer going too close to my waterline because it makes my eyes look smaller. But if I use this brush straight away, if I use it straight away, then it normally just goes wherever it wants to. So I'll move it around where I want to with a smaller brush, and then I'll like blend it in properly to make sure it's all seamless with the big brush. And then I'll go in and make my cream contour or liquid contour, whatever. I don't really know. I don't actually have like a proper one. I want to get one, but for now I've just got like a really dark concealer, and then I mix it with my foundation. I'm sure you're not supposed to do this, but I literally just go in with my foundation brush and do my contour with this. If anyone can recommend me a contour brush, then I would appreciate that. But I just go in under my cheekbone and just dab it in. I'm not quite sure. And then I'll just do a bit on my forehead. I focus it mainly in the corners because my hairline goes like outwards there, and then when I go over with my powder bronzer contour thing, then I'll go all around with that. Yeah, so I think that's all the creams done. So then I'll move on to the powders. For powder, I use the Rimmel Stay Matte powder. I've only ever used this powder, so I just go in with a little fluffy brush. I only mainly focus my powder around like my under eyes, middle of my forehead there, and chin, and then under my contour there. Then I'll go in with my bronzer. I use the Hoola bronzer. So I'll go over the like all the way around my forehead with my powder bronzer, and then obviously under my cheekbones again, and set that cream contour. Next is blush. I only started using blush at Christmas. I've been wanting to start using blush for quite a while now because it became like more popular. I use the NARS blush. So I'll just go over like the top of my cheekbones with this because I don't use highlighter. I do quite a bit of blush on the top of my nose. I know a lot of people put blush like on the nose bridge and then connect it like that, and I think that looks cute as well, but with my nose I think I just like it when it's just right on the top. We're taking inspiration from Rudolph right now. That is the base done, I'm pretty sure. So then I'll go back in with my all-nighter spray and spray that everywhere because it brings the shine back to my face. And then just let that dry in. Oh my. So sometimes when I put on so much spray, it'll just kind of make me look wet. Sometimes I'll go in with a makeup sponge and then just kind of like dab it in the places I don't want to look too shiny. So for my eyebrows, I use the NYX Tame and Frame Tinted Brow Pomade. It's in like a little thing. So I just fill in my eyebrows. There's not a lot I can say about my eyebrows. I'll draw a line at the bottom of my eyebrows. I try and straighten out my eyebrows quite a lot more because my eyebrows naturally bend a lot quite at the end. I'm pretty sure that doesn't make sense. The bend over at the end. So my phone just turned off saying that my phone just turned itself off saying that the temperature was too high and then it needed to cool before I could use it, which has never happened before. Like, I've never had a notification like that. But anyway, we're back with a cool phone. My eyes take me a long time to do, so I'm not going to film the full thing. So basically with my eyebrows, well, that's gone wrong. I'll do the line at the bottom and then I'll just use a bit of like the leftover product and just like sweep it upwards. Then I always use this one under my eyebrows, the Conceal and Define one, not the Hydrate one. I don't know, it's just something I do. It feels weird to have something shiny under my eyebrow. I know people used to highlight under their eyebrows, but I never did that because it feels a bit weird to me. So I'll just carve out my eyebrows, hopefully make them more equal. On top of that, I'll use the Benefit Gimme Brow and then kind of like brush them up, especially the front bit. I like it when it looks more spiky at the front. And I will just quickly set over the concealer that I've used under my eyebrows. So I think I might do a little brown eyeshadow liner. So I'm going to try and do that. I'm not going to do it on camera because I make the weirdest faces when I do eyeliner. So we'll come back when hopefully it looks good. You know, at this point I don't even really care anymore. Who cares if my eyes aren't equal? I do this every time I put on makeup. I'll get like a small flat brush and then I'll normally take my bronzer and then I'll go under my eyes because it makes my eyes look bigger again. I think I'm just gonna do mascara. I've always used this mascara and it is my favourite by far. It's the Rimmel Lash Accelerator. Lash Accelerator Endless. That wasn't very easy to read, so don't blame me. Might leave it there. I was thinking of maybe putting some lashes on the outside of my eyes, but I think that's just a bit too much of a faff right now. So for my lips, I use the NYX lip liner. I don't know what shade. Did it tell you what shade? No, it's just a pink shade, really. It's not that important. My lips, I don't actually really like the look of my lips when they've been lined because I think they make my lips look smaller. The thing with my lips is though, they're really short. So I did try that thing where you like extend out the corners and it just didn't look natural enough for me. I've been using the Kat Von D Hi-Fi Shine, whatever this is. The only thing I don't like about this is that it's minty, and I'm not a fan of minty things. This is my, how do I even say that? It's not every day, it's like my go-to makeup routine. Now we need to figure out how I'm gonna do my hair. I washed it this morning. It's a bit poofy, but I feel like poofy hair is acceptable in summer, and it's basically summer today. I might honestly just leave it like this. Anyway, I'm gonna pick out my outfit and hopefully we find a good one. Right, so the coat I was wanting to wear was this long leather one, but I'm not sure how summery this is. I don't really think it's that summery, but I haven't worn this because I've only just stolen it from my mum. So I did also steal this top from my mum, which is like, it dips in the middle like there, and then the back is like empty basically. There's like a little strap and then there's a little tie as well. Might wear this with blue jeans. It looks quite boring at the front, but I love the back. That is very cute. But then also I'm just having my hair, so my hair literally covers it. So I'm not quite sure, and then I don't know what I would wear with this because I don't think I can go out without a jacket. It's not that warm. So we've had a complete change of plan. I'm wearing this top because I still haven't worn this out here, but the sun has also just gone in, so I'm not quite sure what's happening. But I feel like this is the perfect vibe, like going out for cocktails in the sun, blouse. We can either do crossbody like that or the shoulder bag. I think it's probably going to be the shoulder bag, but oops. I think that's going to be the end of the video. Hope you enjoyed seeing me getting ready. And I hope you like the outfit because I don't know whether I'm going to be cold or warm outside because I'm quite warm right now. Might freeze outside, but we'll see. Yeah, hope you enjoyed and see you in the next video. Bye.